Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back again with a tutorial making ice cream at home. As you see that the weather is changing, it's time to make your own comfort food in your kitchen effortlessly. And by the way guys, this is an easy recipe to make Oreo ice cream in your kitchen. Without further ado, let's just jump into it. First, you need 3 ingredients to make this ice cream. I'll be introducing you to the ingredients that I use to achieve what I've made. You need Oreos, you need condensed milk, and whipping cream. These 3 ingredients will result you in the most delicious ice cream you have ever eaten, made by you in your kitchen. So first, you can buy either already crushed Oreos, or you can buy just Oreos and crush them. I'll use them to mix in my ice cream. So I'll be using a hand mixer to make my ice cream. I know some people may be using the spoon or other spatula to thicken the whipping cream, but for me, I prefer to use the hand mixers. It makes things easier. So this is the whipping cream I will be using. As you can see, yes, but I advise you not to use it warm. So you can either buy the day before or 2 days before and let it be chilled in the fridge. I'll also be using condensed milk. I heard that sometimes you can make your own condensed milk, but why bother? You can just buy one that is already made. So this is the already crushed Oreos, but I still have others that are intact, the mini Oreos. I'm still gonna use them also. At the end, you can see. By the way, guys, watch to the end. This is so effortlessly that you only need 3 ingredients to come up with the most delicious ice cream. So watch to the end. Watching to the end will help you learn. It will also help me to know whether you'd like me to continue to make videos like this, the DIYs, making ice creams in your home effortlessly using just 3 ingredients. So let's continue, guys. So first, I'm just going to make ice cream for 2 people. That's for me and my son. So I'm going ahead and adding a cup of cream. So a cup of cream. I'm using the baking measuring cups. So a cup of cream, just 1 cup of cream. And I will be adding, to my liking, not too much, but I can say maybe half a cup of condensed milk to sweeten it. Yep, half a cup is enough, as you can see, but I usually add these when the whipping cream is already thickened. But today I decided to add a little bit so I can just measure with my eyes. It's not too much. Then I go ahead and just use the hand mixer. Okay, I'm using the hand mixer. So if some people always complain that they may try to use the hand mixers, but the cream will never thicken. I think it is because that you used hot or maybe room temperature whipping cream, whereas it's not good. It won't help. You need to let it chilled in the fridge, so it has to be cold. So using the hand mixer, I'm gonna go ahead and continue to mix it for the next 10 or so minutes until it reaches the thickness that I like, before I can go ahead and mix with other ingredients. So I had to show you guys from the beginning until it started to change. As you can see, it's now bubbling from watery. It's changing from watery slowly, but you don't have to lose patience. It will get there. So I continue to do this. As you can see, it's starting to form some bubbles and the texture is starting to change. Before then, you have to make sure that the crushed Oreos are ready, or if you are not going to use it, maybe other ingredients, it could be some other flavors. You need to make sure that it's ready while you're doing this, because that will be the step you will take after your cream has thickened. So yes, I continue to do that for like 10 minutes. So let's see. As you can see, with time, it started to thicken. It takes time, guys. You need patience when doing this. You don't have to do it in a rush. You just have to take your time. It will eventually get to that thickness. And also, when you're starting, do not fill your bowl to the brim, because as you see at the end, it was only 1 cup, but it will thicken and then it increases in volume to the extent that if you had filled your bowl to the brim, it will overflow. You don't want to have that, or you don't want to waste, so to say. Yeah, you don't want to waste. So you have to now, as you can see, you have to like put at least 3/4 if you are going to make more, 3/4 or less, and make sure to leave extra space whereby it can increase its volume. So as you can see now, it was beginning to thicken. You can see with the waves that are being formed right now, the cream was thickening, but it was not yet fine. So I continued to use the hand mixer again and again and again and again until I reached the thickness I wanted for this. So like I say, you have to be patient. You have to be patient. It could be 10 plus minutes, but not up to 20 minutes. 10 plus. I didn't have to cut. I wanted to show you from the changes from watery to the thickness, so the texture as I was using the hand mixer. Yes, you can reach that consistency if you just be patient. It will all work out in the end. So yes, I continue to do that, and I also kind of increase the speed of my hand mixer to quicken things. Although I say you have to be patient. Yeah, at this moment, I was almost there. I was almost there, and I was quite happy with the result. As you can see, the volume has increased. Now I only use 1 cup, but it seems like it has already doubled the volume. So like I say, never ever fill your bowl to the brim, because you have an overflow. As you can see right now, it was thick, not thick to the touch, but it was thick to my liking, and this was the perfect texture I was looking for. So I went ahead and do step number 2. That is, you know what I mean, that is adding the Oreos, the crushed Oreos. So for some, they may want to make that really smooth, but for me, I want to see the chunks in the ice cream. I like this, the taste or that crunchiness that I'll get when I get to eat or have that a piece of Oreo in my mouth. So yes, so mine, I didn't crush them to make them powdery. I just left them to chunks, little chunks that I can see and I can mix. That's what we like anyway with my son. So we agreed to crush ours to this foam to leave chunks that we can actually see, and it won't be dissolved in the cream. As you can see, you can go ahead and mix. You can also test it to check whether you like the sweetness. If it's not that okay at this time, you can also add the condensed milk to make it sweet to your liking. But for us, we're trying to control sugar, so we just be okay with the little that we added. Now you go ahead, get yourself a clean, nice bowl. I normally use glass bowls, okay? Then you transfer everything, the batter, to the nice bowl. That's the glass bowl. Why I choose glass bowls? Because they don't retain the smells of previous things that you may have put in those. So it is advisable. Well, I advise you to use glass boxes, like lunch boxes. they won't have the smell, because you don't want to have a different smell in your ice cream unless that is your liking. But for me, I prefer to just keep on with the flavor that I ate it. I don't want to have, like we say, the kimchi or the pao thai that is there. Like, I always use the pickles, or make pickles. It could be something like that. So I won't use a lunch box that I have put other things, just to avoid a different flavor in my ice cream. So yes, as you can see, I went ahead and put now the full mini Oreos on top. I lay them on top of our ice cream. So yes, this is what we want with my son. So, but if you don't want yours to be like that, to have actual big or full Oreos on top, still it's okay. Like I say, this is a DIY. That is, you put anything that you want in it. Nobody say a thing. You just add what you want to your ice cream. That's yours, guys. You own it. You have to use what you want, and that's it. That's it. So for us, we just want our Oreos on top of it, because we want that crunchiness. We love Oreos. My son and I, we love to eat Oreos. So I just put them on top. Okay, guys. When you reach to this, it means your ice cream is ready for the refrigerator. Look at naughty guy. Did you see the naughty guy? He just went ahead and picked an Oreo. Oh my God, he just can't wait to test this. But well, he just started with the Oreo before we even freeze our ice cream, guys. He's so funny. My son is so funny. All right, at this moment, it means your ice cream is ready for the freezer. You can keep it overnight, or you can keep it, depends on how fast your refrigerator is. So that's what will determine how much time you have to keep it in there. As you can see, this was after 6 hours. Our ice cream was already frozen and ready to eat, guys. This was the end result of our ice cream. So we just had to dig it, guys. We couldn't wait, as the weather is becoming hot and hot every day. So having an ice cream at the end of the day, or on a hot day, especially the ice cream that you have made, awesome. That's awesome. As you can see, we saved ourselves and we just had to enjoy it. As you can see, the Oreos, full Oreos on top. Oh my God, it was so yummy. We enjoyed this so much. We enjoyed it. Go ahead, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, subscribe, guys, and turn on the notification bells. See you in the next video. It's goodbye. Goodbye.